Hey, this is Chris with the Moving to Raleigh NC team, and in today's video, we're going to take you to a Raleigh suburb that only the locals know about. We're going to show you the amenities, we're going to show you what the area has to offer, and in fact, we're even going to take you inside 2 homes, one of which we have exclusive access to. But let's not wait, let's get started. We're going to take you on a tour of the model home, and we're getting started now. Okay, we're here at the model home with my main man, Chris. Chris, you got us access to the model? Let's check it out.
Let's go. As you see, as you walk straight into the door, the expansive wide foyer, it's just, I mean, you can see how wide this foyer is. So a lot of room. Immediately to your right, you're gonna see they're using it as a study. Formal dining room, which has French doors.
I think I'd use it as an office personally. You know, you don't see many people doing that dining room anymore, the formal dining room. Of course you could, like you said, but right. Man, I'd turn this into an office.
I would too, because in this layout, there is a breakfast nook off of the kitchen, which is fairly large as well. You can fit this rectangular table in there. They have a circular table in there now. So I agree, I would definitely use this as an office. And there's a closet there, so you can put your stuff in there.
You could put some solid doors on here and make it another bedroom if you had to. It's got a closet.
Absolutely. You'll notice too, they have LVP flooring. So this actually is going to run from this room, the foyer, the great room, into the kitchen and breakfast nook area. And one thing I like about this LVP that they chose is it's a little lighter color, but it's wide planks.
Yeah, the wide planks really kind of makes it more like real wood, but you don't have that, you know, with real wood, if it gets wet, you're done.
Right, this is easy, and if you have pets, so it doesn't scratch.
Maintenance free.
Maintenance free.
We got a half bath down here, right?
So a half bath here on your left.
Yeah, stairs going up here. We're gonna save that for later because there's something really cool upstairs.
Yes, yes. So as you come in, you'll see the great room. It really opens up. I really like this space because of you have the sliders going out into the back, so you get a lot of that light and you can look out. This is a nice lot, wooded lot. Behind it is a golf course.
Chris, so open those sliders up. Let's see.
You can actually see part of the golf course back there.
Yeah, you get a peek at that golf course.
Yes.
Hashtag golf life, right? That's you, not me, for sure.
Yeah.
I'm gonna sneak out here and we'll take a look at this backyard. Yeah.
Yeah, beautiful backyard, beautiful view. We're here under the covered porch too, Chris, and you can have the option to screen this in.
Oh, yeah.
So it'd be great to have this screened in, and then off to the side you have a grilling area where I would put my grill at. I would screen this in, put me a little ceiling fan up here.
Yeah, definitely don't want that grill under the covered porch. But yeah, nice sliders here.
Absolutely. Coming back in, I really like, again, the fireplace that they have, the mantle, but the bookends, like the build-ins on the side, I really like that look. It gives it character, a little upscale look as well.
Now that's going to be an upgrade, I'm assuming, with this builder, correct?
Correct. Then coming in, again, you have an open kitchen. So this first floor is a lot of an open concept. So you can be here in the kitchen, talking with your guests while they're in the living room, the great room. One thing I really like about this kitchen is the big center island. Oh yeah. You can have the seating here. Kids can eat breakfast, sit here and eat breakfast, but you also have your breakfast nook over here with the table where you can eat.
I don't know about you, but we never eat at the table. Holidays, we sit at the bar. So
that's right. That's why I like it too, and it's big. I mean, there's plenty of things. Stand up here and cook and stuff. Other cool thing too about this is the kitchen sink. So it's actually called an apron sink. A lot of people will say it's a farmhouse style sink, but it's a big sink, one big open space. So you don't have the 2 dividers. To me, in my house, that kind of gets a little cumbersome if you have bigger dishes. So certain things people like, you know.
Got all the stainless steel appliances and a gas stove, because I know I like to cook. And man, cooking with gas, there's nothing like it.
Absolutely. And you'll see the difference too here. I like the way it offsets, kind of gives it a little more character again. So on the center island, they have the granite, but here they have the quartz. And I like the dark gray color based off of the tile, the herringbone backsplash.
Okay, Chris, I'm gonna give it a test right here. Man, wait a minute. What's up with that? No soft close? Gotta work on that.
Gotta have the soft close, man, because the kids, they slam those doors, and I do too from time to time. My wife gets on me, so. But yeah, the gas cooktop. Another cool feature here too is, if you notice, because it just has the gas cooktop, you have storage underneath in a pull-out drawer. So you don't have to deal with those ovens where you have the one door under it and the pots and pans get stuck. It's kind of aggravating to me.
Yep. And you got your 42-inch upper cabinet, so that's definitely a higher end look. Lots of upgrades are available, and keep in mind with a model home, you're seeing all the upgrades.
You're seeing all the upgrades.
You know, you can't assume they're gonna all be included for the base price, but you can certainly get them, like those double wall ovens.
Yeah, the double wall ovens, I like that a whole lot too. One thing about this though,
I know what you're gonna say. Something is missing.
Something is missing, and that is a pantry. And one thing about this floor plan, you'll notice here, this is actually gonna be considered your pantry. I don't know about you.
See what they're hiding up there for the model home.
I need a whole lot more space than this. In case of emergencies, right? So because of this, you're gonna have to utilize, there are several other pocket closets throughout this floor plan downstairs. So you can turn one of those into a little pantry area, or, you know.
Well, our clients on the house that we're gonna show you, so you need to stay tuned till the end.
Right.
They did just that, actually.
Absolutely, and it works out perfectly because where it's located, it's not really.
So they're
much
designing
of
a pantry into one of their closets, and we'll show you where that's located when we tour the house.
Right. So coming in here is into your mud room. So you have a little built-in, come in from the garage, which is located here. On this floor plan, it's actually a 2.5 car garage. So they actually build a 2-car garage, 2.5 car garage, 3-car garage, or a 2-car garage and a workshop.
Wow, lots of options.
Lots of options. But you could even come in here into the laundry room and put some wire shelving if you wanted to, you know, to add a little bit of pantry space, to put that toilet paper in there.
That's right. Get it out of the cabinets there. Okay, so.
But again, I mentioned it earlier, so they have the circular table here, and you can easily fit that rectangular table in here and still have plenty of space. So you utilize that for the study.
All right, man. We're gonna save upstairs for last, so let's head into that primary bedroom, because I've seen it, it's nice.
It's very nice. Again, a good feature in this floor plan is the primary suite is downstairs. A lot of people are wanting that these days. Again, as you see, it's flowing with the LVP into this primary suite. There is, it's a large space too. Tray ceilings. You see, you can definitely fit a king size bed in here and still have plenty of space.
Yeah, they got a queen here, but lots of space on either side.
Absolutely. So then it comes right into
the primary
bath.
Man, look at that shower. Nice.
So this, because it being a model home, is going to be an upgraded feature. So they have various size showers that you can use. This one has the seat, the bench in there. I like that, and I like the big shower too. So
let's check out this closet. So ladies, plenty of room. A little echoey in here. Won't be once you fill it with clothes, right?
Well, and they put the LVP throughout this closet as well. So because it's not carpeted, you get a little bit more of that echo too. But
and one key feature every home needs, that's the throne room. Man, I don't know. You gotta have privacy.
You gotta have privacy, absolutely. You can close it off. But this is a wide space in here too. The dual vanities with the granite countertop in here as well. So
now, this builder is offering some incentives.
Yes. So they are currently offering a $10,000 incentive, use as you choose. So you can utilize that toward the price of the home. You can utilize that toward blinds, any other type of upgrades. So now we're coming upstairs. You have a landing area there too. So kind of reminds me of the landing area in the Friends TV show Pivot.
Yeah.
So you're gonna have to really do some pivoting to move up here.
I do not want to be the one moving the sofa up here.
So it leads into this big loft area. I mean, you can utilize it for movie room, whatever you want to do. One cool thing about it too is off to the side, you have a walk-in closet.
That's a huge closet too.
A huge walk-in closet.
Fill it with games, love sack, bean bags, and all that stuff. There's one problem. They do need a bigger TV.
You got to have at least 65, 70 inch right there.
85 or nothing.
And another cool that like they have a little desk here kind of decorated. So the kids, you can have a little desk here that they can sit and do homework, color, whatever they want to do.
So we got 3 bedrooms upstairs for the kiddos.
Yep.
This is a great play space. So a lot of these homes you'll see have like the playroom looks over a landing into, and it's loud.
It's very loud.
Just gonna tell you. So this way the kids can come up here, jump up and down, play, do whatever, and you won't even hear it.
Yeah, so like you said, the 3 bedrooms, we're gonna show you into one of the bedrooms here.
All right, I'm gonna scoot by here so we can check this one out. This one's set up as a nursery.
Set up as a nursery, yeah. And then they have big closets for secondary bedrooms. Sometimes you see where the closets are a little smaller and you can barely fit anything in there. One thing about Cavaniss and Cates, when they build their homes, their secondary bedrooms are larger and they have the bigger closets.
And you know something, and this might sound like a minor thing, but every closet here has a light already in it.
Yes.
Man, I cannot stand it when there's no light in the closet. You're trying to dig in the back and can't find what you're looking for.
Absolutely.
These are great bedrooms. Let's check out the other 2.
These are great bedrooms. You got another bedroom here. This one's set up
for sports.
For sports, little boy room.
Hey, your girls play sports.
Absolutely. And I played baseball, so I love this room. It's baseball themed. So, hey, I'll stay in this one.
Yeah, again, another big closet.
Another big closet with the light.
Yep.
You know, it's the little things sometimes, Chris, that like,
well, I said that.
It sets it apart for me, and when I'm looking.
Well, I think Cavaniss and Cates, and we've sold several of their homes, their level of quality and attention to detail, it's elevated.
Right. Which brings me to an important point too, is the trim work in their homes. So if you look, you'll see it kind of has that farmhouse style trim. So you got the 6-inch boards, trims above it, the farmhouse style doors. They have 8-inch baseboards. That is very nice. You don't see that in a lot of homes. So I really like it, gives it more character again.
Let's check out the bath. Now this particular bathroom, what's up, is shared between 2 of the bedrooms.
Right.
But something really cool is this last bedroom, it's got its own ensuite.
It has its own ensuite. So again, another big secondary bedroom. And check out that closet.
Wow.
That is a big closet. So you can use this as a guest room or another bedroom, or, you know, kind of utilize it as like a second primary room. So
this will be right up my daughter's alley, because I'm going to tell you right now, Marley, she would not have that full of clothes. It would be full of stuffed animals.
And again, a very nice bathroom off of this one too, with the tile floors. And it's not small. Sometimes you see these ensuite bathrooms and they're just like itty bitty. Itty bitty, one of the country terms.
Yep. Well, hey, keep in mind, you're moving to North Carolina. We're a little country around here.
Yeah, a little country, yeah. So a lot that you can do up in this space. And again, it doesn't feel closed off. It's a lot of room, so.
That's right. Okay, Chris, so this is a great house, and we're gonna get to the price, but we're gonna do that at the end of the video.
Right.
So right now we're going to tell you a little bit about, like we said, this secret spot, Franklinton. Lots of people are asking about it now. It's getting more and more popular. So we're going to tell you a little bit about Franklinton. Then we're going to jump over to the house we have exclusive access to because we sold it. And we're getting after that next. We now interrupt this program to remind you to like and subscribe. Now back to the show. Now, Old Liberty is located in Franklinton, North Carolina, and Franklinton is a secret. Pretty much only locals seem to know about it, It is located about 26 miles from Raleigh, North Carolina. That's going to put you 45 minutes from downtown Raleigh, and probably about the same 40 minutes or so from the Raleigh-Durham Airport. Now, you're not in the middle of nowhere. You have grocery stores. They have a nice little downtown that's really starting to develop. There's breweries, there's a nice Mexican restaurant, a cool little coffee shop, but you're only 9 miles, about 15 minutes from Wake Forest, North Carolina, and Wake Forest has so much to offer. We've covered that in previous videos, and if you've watched those, if you haven't, I'd encourage you to, but if you have seen those, you know Wake Forest is just a really cool little town with tons to offer. Now, before we take you into the home that we have exclusive access to, I want to remind you that I am a broker with Crossroads Residential, and we get calls, texts, and emails every day from people just like you thinking about moving to Raleigh, and we'd love nothing more than to help you make that smooth move to Raleigh. So give us a call, shoot us a text, or send us an email. Now, let's get out there to that exclusive home tour right now. Okay, as promised, we got top secret entrance to this home because, hey, we just sold it to one of you that reached out from the channel. So we're gonna take a look inside. Chris, show us around.
Come on into our client's humble abode.
Hey, this is not humble.
So as you come in, you notice, again, the openness from the foyer into the formal dining room. This dining room is really nice. You have the wainscoting. They actually call it a picture frame wainscoting. If you weren't sure about that, because it looks like a picture frame, right?
I'm gonna tell you, every time we see a dining room, I always say, I would make that an office. You know what? I mean, look at these ceilings, this wainscoting. Man, I'd keep this a dining room.
Yeah, the coffered ceiling, man, it's, gosh, man, the characteristic here, the big chandelier, definitely a dining room.
I like the big openings because you can see, it's kind of spoiling some of the tour, but you can see all the way through, man.
Front to back, you can see through. I like that. It's easy for entertaining, coming in, open space, you don't feel closed in. Because one thing about formal dining rooms is a lot of times they'll have like another wall here. It kind of feels enclosed. This doesn't. So it's very versatile on however you choose to use it.
And we got a big surprise coming up that's just outside those doors back there, but we're gonna talk about that in a minute.
I do also want to point out too, so you got the LVP flooring, and this is kind of like a whitewash color, my favorite color of LVP. And again, it's the wide planks.
Well, having that lighter floor, it keeps it brighter in here.
Keeps it brighter.
And it makes it feel bigger.
Yeah, absolutely. So you'll see into the kitchen. So the kitchen is open space. Again, you have the dining room and the living room. So all open, you can see through. You got granite countertops, little island, so you can even put a couple of stools here to sit.
That's good for at least 2 or 3 stools.
2 or 3 stools, and on the back side of this, gosh, man, probably 6 stools.
Another, yeah,
5 or 6. Plenty of space to eat at the bar. Again, you got the double wall oven, so gas range. So they do have the natural gas out here. And again, like I talked about earlier, the other home, the storage underneath.
You love that storage under the stove.
But let me show you something else.
Soft close.
Soft
They
close.
got it right on this one.
Our clients get the best. Now the difference here too from the other model home was the apron sink. So you have the divided sink here. It's a little bit smaller, but again, stainless steel sink. Still really
Chris,
nice.
I would imagine with this floor plan, the apron sink, you could upgrade to that if you like that farm style.
Absolutely, absolutely. The nice light fixtures in here, everything just kind of flows. It's really tasteful. And again, leading into the great room, the LVP flooring going throughout. You have the fireplace here, your gas fireplace.
And these ceilings, you got the catwalk above, and that's...
Right.
Man, these soaring ceilings.
Soaring ceilings.
So how many square feet is this?
So this is 2695.
It feels bigger.
It feels much bigger because of the openness and the 2-story feel here. In the catwalk, you can just look over and tell everybody what to do here in the living room.
That's right. And so I'm gonna spin back around for just a second because he won't brag, but I will we negotiate hard for our people. Chris, 10 grand off, and what else did we negotiate?
We had the builder put in a free screen porch.
Let's go out there and take a look.
So we got 10 grand off the price, and they screened in the covered patio. Very nice. As you know, North Carolina in the summertime, the mosquitoes. So you can sit out here. They've already talked about they're going to put in a ceiling fan here and a TV here.
And unlike some builders, it's wired for a ceiling fan, already up there. So all you do is put the fan in.
The box is there. Now, they went with the full screen, top to bottom. There is the option to have pickets here.
Okay.
So you can have that option.
I like what they chose because it doesn't obstruct your view. You can see out, because they really lucked out. This lot is great. It's wooded behind, and this wooded area is part of the HOA.
Correct.
So you don't have to worry about somebody being right behind you. So man, they've got a great place.
It's very secluded. You have the deck over here for grilling. One thing I do want to point out too, that it's a nice feature of these homes out here, and especially this one as well, is they have fiber cement siding. We didn't touch on that at the model home. Fiber cement is very nice to have.
Yeah, fiber cement by far. Well, one thing, it's safer.
It's safer.
But it looks better than
you can
vinyl.
paint it and all that stuff too.
Yeah,
it's really nice. Another cool thing too that I like, because I did this at my house, and trust me, whenever you have to hang up a TV, and our client, he really loved this feature. They already put in electrical box and a chute. So the cable is going to run all the way down here into your cable box. So everything looks
clean. Your components can be over to the side.
Absolutely.
Now, Chris, as we saw in the model home with the built-ins on either side of the fireplace, that is an option in this floor plan as well.
You can have that as an option, get the built-ins. So again, whatever your preference is as far as that goes. Coming off of the kitchen, so you're gonna come in here and you have a half bath. So nice half bath, tile floors with a pedestal sink. So before we go any further too, like in the model I mentioned, the floor plans don't really call for a pantry. So that may be a little cumbersome, but there are little pocket closets throughout the home that you can make it a pantry. And this one, actually, our clients are going to utilize as a pantry as well. So,
and it's right off the kitchen. So they made it work.
Yeah, absolutely. So coming in here is going to lead into your mud room or laundry room. So you'll have your washer, dryer, has some shelving up here, which also leads out to your 3-car garage.
That's right, 3-car garage. And you know, in their home search, that's hard to find.
They wanted specifically a 3-car garage. I called and we called and we finally found them. This is the River Mist floor plan, which calls for a 3-car garage. So they were super excited to get this option.
And to have the primary down.
And it has the primary down. So that was another must-have that they wanted. And again, some of the floor plans that Cabinets and Kate's build have this primary floor down. So that's a great feature. Also as well here, so you have the tray ceilings, but it has 2 closets. Right, so you have a closet here. You can hang some stuff, which is another little walk-in closet with shelving.
That's not a little walk-in closet. That's pretty good size.
Yeah. Leading into this primary bathroom, so you have the separate tub with the tile floor and the little tile accent around it, gives it a little feature as well. Your shower here, so you're gonna have your stand-in shower tiled in as well.
I think the ceramic tile certainly is an upgrade, but it makes the house just next level.
Next level, a little touch of elegance as well. Cool. Like the toilet room.
Gotta have it.
So you got your privacy in there. You got dual vanity sinks with quartz countertops. So that's nice. And it's bright in here too, so you always want that. And then you have your second walk-in closet.
Yeah, this one's a little smaller.
It's a little
this
smaller.
would probably be his closet.
Yeah, or you can have, both of her closets, and you have the dresses and clothes and shoes in one.
Yeah, well, hey, as you're gonna see when we go upstairs, there's no shortage of storage space in this home.
Absolutely not. So again, nice open floor plan concept, primary down. So we're gonna go upstairs now and show you what it has to offer. Pivot, another pivot again.
I tell you what, we got all these friends staircases here. I'm glad I'm not moving the furniture.
So leading up into this big loft area, so you also, off of the loft, you have a closet space. You can use it as a linen closet, whatever. I know like at my house, we have a lot of board games in our bonus room loft area.
That's right, family game night.
Family game night. So, and it has another bath here. So this home has 4 beds, 3.5 bath. So this bedroom here also can have this bath. Again, as we talked about before, the thing about these floor plans and cabinets and cates is they really utilize the square footage. So these secondary bedrooms are huge. Huge.
Yeah, these are as big as a lot of primaries you see in a lot of the homes that we tour.
Absolutely. And again, another walk-in closet. So secondary bedrooms, large, and walk-in closet, which leads back out into this massive loft area that is very versatile for however you want to utilize it. Again, so the river mist that they built out here, they built it 2 different ways. And our client looked at both floor plans and everything is flipped, but a big difference is you see you have the catwalk with the pickets looking over. In the other river mist, this is a solid wall. So they really love the fact that it's open and it doesn't feel as closed off with that wall. But because that it doesn't have this wall, another thing to point out is you have to have so many outlets per the space. So the outlets are actually in the floor. So instead of the wall, because there is no wall space here, right? So in the other floor plan where there is the wall, they're actually in the wall. So,
and I must point this out, there is a perfect TV wall right here between these windows, at least an 85.
Absolutely. So this leads into another secondary bedroom up here, because there's 3 bedrooms up here. So the large window here, and again, this is still a big space with another big walk-in closet.
It really is, and I mean, a lot of folks, you know, if you've got younger kids, this is a perfect size for a nursery, but
yeah,
all the bedrooms are large.
One of my favorite things about this particular bedroom, you look out, you can see the fairway of the golf course. So right now, because the trees aren't overgrown, you can see that. Really cool.
Yeah, ignore the construction because it's going to be over soon because there's only this last phase.
The last phase.
And they're done.
Yep.
So you need to hurry, but that's the golf course just beyond those trees. And I know that would mean a lot for you.
Absolutely. I love golf, and of course, to just be able to kind of walk out of my neighborhood in my home and go to the golf course.
And if you're not into golf, we showed you the pool,
absolutely,
playground.
So here's another full bath. This is a little bit bigger because it has a dual vanity sink. But again, you got the ceramic tile and everything. It gives it more elegance and character.
Yeah, I like
as well.
the 2 sinks, especially with it being shared up here between
right.
2 of the bedrooms. It's good to have those 2 sinks for the kiddos, and which is something that the model didn't have. I was a little surprised.
Yeah, I was a little surprised by that too. Coming into this 4th bedroom, talking about that, with it being a little bit bigger and this room being very large as well, you can utilize this as a second primary bedroom. So you have a primary up, a primary down, because check out this walk-in closet.
All right, let's take you in here. Even got a window. Wow. Yeah. Spin you around and you get a little perspective.
Yeah.
Man, plenty of room.
Plenty of room, huge walk-in closet. So you can't beat this.
Yeah,
man.
if you got kids that are into a bunch of sports, plenty of room for their sports equipment, uniforms, and everything.
Absolutely. Absolutely. And I love too with this home and the model and a lot of their homes out here, the neutral colors, because the color of the carpet, the neutral color on the wall, and then the whitewash LVP, just so much light and brightness in here.
Yeah.
Makes you...
And a lot of folks really love all those accent walls. We have got an amazing master carpenter. He's a finished carpenter. His name's Thomas Johnson. I'm going to give him a plug here because he just did my dining room with the accent wall, but we can line you up with him if you want to not pay those builder prices, but have just some, if you can dream it up, he can build it. Well, Chris, let's head downstairs because everybody's been waiting for the prices of both of these homes. Let's go talk to them about it.
Let's go. Now the moment you've been waiting for. How much do these homes cost? Now this home as it sits currently, it's gonna be in 520 range and up. But for the most part, all the homes here are gonna be $499 and up.
But if they call, text, or email us, we can do better than that.
We can help them out, absolutely.
Whether it's, getting them incentives,
helping with maybe getting some additional things in the design center. So give us a call and that's where it really helps and benefits you to have us with you as well, so we can help negotiate some of those things on your behalf.
Okay, Chris, that model home, how much was that one?
We're still working on that price.
Okay, Chris, we were able to get a price from the on-site agents. In fact, they just broke ground on another home just like that model, and it's starting for that floor plan at $545. Now, of course, you can go in and add the bells and whistles like the model has, and it's gonna raise your price from there. But great value, a lot of bang for your buck here at Old Liberty, and really convenient to Raleigh, Wake Forest, and the whole area. Now look, do me a favor, in the comment section below, tell me, do you prefer house number 1 or house number 2? We're interested to see which one you prefer. Now, if this neighborhood looks interesting to you or the area, there's lots of other subdivisions in this area. We'd love to help you. Give us a call, shoot us a text, or send us an email. We'll help you make that smooth move to Raleigh. And to learn more about another neighborhood, check out this video next. And until then, we'll see you in the next one.